Hey everybody, welcome back to another Unreal Engine 4 game development live stream where we're working on Project Hero, an action-adventure game that we're building with Unreal Engine 4 from scratch using C++, blueprints, the gameplay ability system plugin, and all that good stuff. So last time we were live, we started working on this compass HUD. So we used a lot of logic that we found through a tutorial and from also a plugin that we bought just so we can get better art assets. So in general, it looks a little nicer, a little more cohesive with our theme. So now we have that working and it's going in the direction moving in. So that's all well and good. So now I want to get like actual actors into the world that would be visible within this compass, so you kind of know where it is. You know what I mean? So like in Skyrim, you have things like your enemies, or cave entrances, or towns, or anything like that. So I kind of want to work on that, and to continue working on that, we're going to kind of just watch the rest of this tutorial, because I believe he talks about it. So we'll see if we can get some ideas on it, and we'll kind of just move forward from there.
And another one.
So he's checking for being behind. He's normalizing. It's not loading. Cool.
I'll check if behind function. And obviously the result from this is a boolean. We'll come into a branch, set this as the condition. And then for if true, if it is outside of the bounds of my 140 value, then it won't show up. But if it's not, then it does. So we need to duplicate the set position node, get our xpos and plug it into both, make sure that we have our target set. And all I'm doing here, not a very elegant solution, I'm just changing the y value of the nav point if it doesn't if it's from these two dot product.
Okay, so it looks like
position.
First we need to
position.
Right, so he's creating a function
location
called nav point
where it's looking, and we need to reset this to the target. For the start value of this is where our nav point is. And
okay. So I wonder how we can elegantly do this for our project. Because I know I want to have probably a component. So let's make a component actually. So new C++ class, I guess it'll be, actor component. Do we have an appropriate folder? Components. We'll do, I guess compass component is the best way to put it. Hero underscore compass component. And I think what it should do, there should, like in my UI for the compass, I'm thinking there should be like an array of actors. And like in this array, you know, we can get the position, and the component itself tells the player, hey, I'm in your range to actually give it, like for you to actually give a shit about where I am. And then if he's there, then we should probably like dynamically add like the image. At least that's what I'm thinking in my head. So yeah, obviously we fail compile, but that's fine. Go to our component, compass component. Obviously it's wrong because need to do hero. That should be enough. So let's just make sure it compiles. And then from there, I think we need to have like a set of images. Like icon images to represent what each thing is. Which might be tricky. I think we can do it. So that compiles correctly. Great. So let's make a test actor. So hero. Do I have a test folder? No. Blueprints. Ah, I have damage test. We'll see compass test. We'll make an actor. BP compass test underscore, and then we'll say, I don't know. Town? Or I don't know what I should test first. I'll say town first. Let's look at how Skyrim might do it. Okay, so YouTube. Skyrim. Compass UI.
Video scenes from Skyrim, just so you know. I really wanted to, and I actually, it's been
So what do they
order,
have?
even though in some playthroughs I want a minimalistic UI because it's more immersive that way, but in those cases I just add something new and mix it up a little bit. This it borrows some
I
ideas
guess
from games like Dark Souls.
I guess
and
for our
Elder Scrolls
test,
Online, but it also adds a lot of.
we could do just like a custom marker kind of thing, right? Oh boy. Custom marker. Like obviously this is not gonna mean anything. And then this will have a compass component. And obviously it's an empty component. It doesn't have anything. So I guess there's gonna be a couple of things, right? Let's think about this. So the compass, I think, is gonna have. So we'll do. I guess it'll be private. Gonna need a float, min distance. No. Max distance to player. Well, it's not gonna be private, actually. Public. Then it's gonna be a U property. If I can spell. Edit anywhere. Blueprint read only. Category. Distance. Now we're going to need to, I believe, include hero data types. Just so I could say this new U property. It's going to be of E. What's the name of that type? eCompass object type. We'll call it object type. By default, we'll set it to eCompass type underscore the next thing. So these will have the same kind of macro properties here. Category, compass object type. Now, oh, thanks, Sandra. Yeah, I'll hydrate. Sure, why not? Yum, 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 yum. Water, still good. So obviously we're gonna need a tick component. But I think by default, can ever tick is true, but on begin play, we should tell it to not tick. Is that the same thing? Let me just look at what they do in blueprints again. Because I know you have the option to turn off ticking. Like if you don't have ticking, are you able to set up like a timer? I wonder. Whoa, my knuckle. Okay. So here's our marker, right? Is it just enable tick? Set actor tick enabled. So that's what we're looking for. Just based on logic, no experience. Well, I believe we're right. So can I say actor, set actor tick enabled. Okay, so that's not really a thing by default. UV4, C++, bam. Set actor tick enabled. What do we got? Okay. Okay, because this is an actor. So is it like set component tick enabled? False. We forgot it's a component. Now I always forget, like in blueprints it's easy to set up like a timer function, because how I would imagine it is something like this, right? Like set timer by event. It's looping every 1 second. You get this. Check player distance. And then we would, get player character, I guess. I guess we can get this at the very beginning because I'm going to be there. And then, yeah, you would just, like, get actor location. And then get actor location. You would subtract. Or you could just do what? Distance to? Yeah. And then you would compare it to what our minimum distance is. So I'm trying to remember what would be the point. Oh yeah, we would want to have tick at that point. No, we don't. We really don't need to have tick open. We can always just check it every second. I think is fine. So yeah, I don't think we need tick. So we'll say false. And just to be safe, we'll take out the tick function. Now I have to remind myself, UE4, C++, create timer delegate. I guess this gameplay timers, thank you. Okay. So we gotta create a timer handle. Does it tell me how to do that in the .h? It's not. So I guess we could just have a private, say what, F timer handle, and we'll say check object distance timer handle. I'll just do check distance timer handle. Do I need to include anything? Maybe. So they do this on begin play, okay. We also need to create a function. So U function. Bool. Check distance to player. We don't need to pass in anything, I don't think. Generate ignition. Thank you. Now I guess we can. I think we can probably take that off too and begin play. So get world timer manager. All right, hold on. UE4 C++ F timer? Is that what I called it? F timer handle. Alright, there's a Tom Lumen thing here. So get world, okay. So I guess we could just say F get world. Get world. Get timer manager. Set timer. And then we called it check. This is timer handle. This. Oh, that's rate. All right, hold on. Let's see. So set timer. What parameters do they take? So the handle and then the delegate. So it's gonna be at U hero component. Check distance to player. Probably should have another function, another parameter here. U property, edit anywhere, blueprint read only, category, timer. Maybe not the best name. Float. Check distance, frequency. By default, we're going to make it 1 second. But maybe it would be nice and robust to have the person be able to set that frequency more or less, depending on how they see fit. So then we can pass in through now. Check distance, frequency. Loop, true. Well, I think that's all we need, right? Oh. What are we missing? So we got the handle, the const, the in rate, the loop. Should I just set this to -1? No. Whoops. Do I have to say like this? No. What am I missing? Okay, he has a F timer handle, and then he also has a delegate. So hold on, let's do F timer delegate. And we'll just say check distance timer delegate. Okay. Then we do what? Check distance timer delegate dot find you function. This F name is gonna be check distance to player. And then he does a set timer. And then he does the delegate. Okay. What's wrong with this? I don't think that's a typo, is it? Yeah, it's just how it is. Okay. And then we'll just do a log, I suppose. So, UE log temp, warning text, and we'll say distance to player. I think it has to be like that. Then we do what? I guess. We should also do return. We basically gotta do a vector check. So we gotta do, what is it, like get owner dot get actor location? What's that? So UE for C++ distance to. Okay, well that's not exactly what we want. Do we want this? Is it just F math? Okay, I guess we can just do float distance to player equals F math this. No. Okay, that's not what I need. Or at least I don't understand. Compare distance between players is probably it. Okay, do I have to do like F vector this? Okay. Point one can just be get owner dot or get owner dot get actor location. I guess also we get a reference to the player. That could be another private. Class U hero player character, I think. Player character. It's null. Null pointer. And then you just say player character equals get player, or is it just a get world, get player, get character? What's the way I'm thinking about this? C++, get character reference in in component. Maybe that's the way. No. You force to get character reference. Maybe there'll be different ways that they suggest. Okay, you gameplay statics. I probably have to include it. Or C++, gameplay statics. Boom. Get character? Get player character. Get world. I guess we just say 0 because it's only gonna be us. And then we gotta do get player character. It's cast a hero player character. Did I see you hero player character? Yeah. Dude, it's a hero player character cast. Like that. And then if this is also successful, then we'll bind. So if player character. Boom. So that's on begin play, so we're pretty much establishing who our characters and what they are. And then, yeah, check distance 2, so get actor location of this, and then we do, I guess we have to do a check here, if player character. And then we'll say else. We'll return false, but we'll also say log temp, warning, text, player character. Also, we should just do the whole like function thing. Player character is invalid. Something like that. Yeah, same thing here. Function. Ah, okay. So now we gotta do player character, get actor location. Then we return distance to player. Don't know if that's gonna be right. Then return distance to player is greater, is less than max distance to player. So I wonder if that's gonna do anything. We wrote a lot of code. Let's see if it compiles. All right, cool. So we gotta put our actor in. So we'll give this test actor a physical representation, so like a cube or something. Static mesh. Cube. Guess I could have just gave it a cube or something. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Plop them in. Okay. Now we gotta give them some parameters, right? So max distance to player. We'll make it 1,000. Frequency is 1. For right now, we'll just say custom waypoint for the object type. We don't really have a mapping to enum, to texture, whatever we want to display. So where's my player controller? She's my player spawn, I mean. Okay. Let's put this guy in the corner. Definitely have more than 1,000 away. Let's look. So distance to player is 0. So definitely something wrong. Maybe I don't need to do this thing. I never really know how to write these. When I pass in like a float or something. Alright, so there we go. We got numbers. Okay, so now we're under 1,000, right? And it's at this point where you would want to be like, oh, okay, show it on my compass, right? So we know that's kind of working, but I also want to make sure that we do this correctly. So I need to do this a little differently. I think I need another function. Or do I? I guess I could do it here. Now, can I say, like... So, if the distance to player is less than that, then we do else. So we return false there. Return true here, but also you need to do a couple things. Basically, when you are within that distance, I want to... Actually, I don't want to unbind it. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because I was thinking, okay, like once you're in range, you know, unbind the delegate so it stops checking, but then if it stops checking, we won't know when you're not in range anymore. So let's fix that. Okay. So basically, now I feel like I have to refactor this in some way. Or yeah, hold on. Maybe I could do something like void I'll do something like void like this, but then bool is player within range. So let me just change that. Generate. And then we can do like if is player within range. Basically, this is where I would want to do something like, let's just put this as like a giant comment. Basically, here in my mind is just like, okay, make a call to player character to update the compass UI, pass in the vector location. No, pass in the actor, pass in the owning actor of this component to an actor array in the UI. And then else we do like check if this actor is in the UI array. If so, remove it. Otherwise, don't do anything. So in theory, even with this little factor of changing the function name and stuff like that, it should still work as we expected, as it was working before. Like, we should still see the UE logs. So let's look again. Yep, every whatever interval it updates the distance it's telling me. Obviously, the way we have everything controllable, we can make the frequency like really short. I don't know why you would need to do that, but yeah, it just does updates like that. Our performance get affected? No, not really. Honestly, probably not necessary. So I would say 1 is fine. So now let's look into our UI. So here's our compass. So yeah, every tick we're updating this position like this. Actually, we should move this. We should move it to C++. So let's do that actually. So let's go to UI. No. Main? No. Oh, we don't even have a class for this. Okay. Let's make a class. I believe it's just called a user widget. UI main folder compass. And what are our naming conventions? So like hero something, right? So I can't see anything. Hero compass UI. Okay, gotta let that compile. Oh, I had too much kebab today for dinner. I always overeat when I eat dinner. Like for breakfast, I had a yogurt and some cucumber and tomato and some green tea. For lunch, I had like this mix of like whole grain rice and chicken and some cottage cheese, and then for dinner, fucking huge ass kebab sandwich plus like extra kebab meat and stuff. Ugh, the worst. I hate myself sometimes. So main compass, just hero, I believe. Let's just make sure that compiles. I really gotta do better about my portion size. I always say I should, and then I don't. Let me just post some promotion stuff real quick while we're compiling. Okay. So at least it was successful in the compile. Now I can go to our directional compass. We can reparent it. Okay. So now again we have to reference some other UI. Inventory, character preview. Yeah, this is a pretty decent reference. So it's not yeah, here we go. Nice. But right. Thank you. So I need to make public. What did I name this? Directional compass? Yeah. Okay. Public. So view property meta equals bind widget class. It's a U image for sure. And we'll call it directional compass. Now, does this have some C++? So yeah, just some native constructs. Okay, but we don't do anything. Yeah, we do. We get the reference to the player. So split and move right. Oh, no, go here. So we basically need to get do I do it in the character preview? I got the character preview actor. So we'll probably have to do something similar, but for the actual player. So private. View property. Visible anywhere. Blueprint read only. Category. Player. And then we have to do the meta to allow private access. And then class A hero. Player character equals nope. Player character equals no pointer. And then yeah, we gotta get this native construct. We're kind of speeding through this. Speed lightning. Feels good, but I'm sure we'll make a mistake sooner or later. So can we generate this? Yeah. So yeah, obviously we're gonna do super, and then we're gonna do player character equals cast a hero player character. Probably has to be a pointer. I don't remember. We'll double check that. I don't think it does, but fuck it. Get owning player pawn. So like that. Maybe like class. Okay, so close. Do I need to include player? Hero, player character. Um. Um. And then we also have to override tick. Check. There should be tick. Tick frequency. Okay. Is this the override one though? Here we go. Native tick. Generate that. Sure, why not? So now, I don't like the idea of having to continuously check validity, especially on tick, but I wonder what happens first. Construct or tick? Maybe I could do on pre-construct? I don't know. I guess what we can do is just check. You know, we'll do an if. And we'll do player character. And then we'll do a UE log. I just want to see if we get the warning where it's like, hey, he's not valid. So, again, we'll do function. Character or player is valid. And then else. Do a similar thing. This time is invalid. I hope that doesn't need to be recompiled. Okay. So now we obviously have to close out of this. Let's recompile. Yeah, like I'm never so sure if it's like on construct or the whole pre-construct. I don't know when your owning player character will be valid. You know what I mean? Kind of tricky. You never know. Okay. So now let's break our compass. So I have this thing, is not blueprint visible. Please fix markup or cease accessing this. Uh-huh. Okay. So now the compass won't work again, but we would be getting stuff in our log. So let's see. Okay. The player is valid. All right. So he's always going to be valid. Oh, hopefully. So we don't really have to do an if. I do want to put a note to myself, though. Maybe add a valid check for player character. Doesn't seem necessary because because it's, just get rid of that stuff so I don't have to do double lines because it's initialized on native construct. So now I need to have the blueprint logic back up again. Okay. So let's toss this bad boy over here. Let me open. Let me fix that display capture for us. Yeah, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but so basically all we're doing is, so we have what? Called directional compass. Lot. Okay. Need to research this. UE4, C++. Get slot as canvas slot. Okay, that's what I expected it to be. Aha! Okay. So we gotta say U canvas panel slot. Canvas slot equals cast U canvas panel slot directional compass slot. Boom. Okay, and then let's look. I guess we can say, what is this position? I know it's 2D, vector 2D, right? So, vector 2D. Slot current slot position. I don't know why that's not happy, but we'll see. Equals canvas slot get position. Let's see, cannot resolve that. So what? Oh, F vector 2D. That's a woof. So we got the current position. Let's get the player position stuff. So float. Compass X position equals player character camera there is just so follow camera, okay. Get follow camera. Get world rotation. So target is a scene component. So I guess I might have to include scene component. So UE4 C++ scene component. Boom boom. Oh boy. Wow. Or maybe I just have to get, yeah, I'll just sync. I don't know if sync component's too generic. Let's see. Okay, so that's not good. So U camera component. Okay, let's just find that instead. UE4 C++. U camera component. But
maybe you're not too big, but maybe
I can't see because of this microphone.
Now I've heard in real cities they've got buildings
Okay.
so tall you
What's
can't
wrong?
even see the tops of them.
Really?
Can't resolve that symbol. What? Alright, let's figure that next time. I know because it's a float, so I'm not done yet. Get rotation? Get component rotation, right? Dot yaw times 10 minus 3100 float. So I kind of want to just make sure I put these in proper parentheses. And then I can do what? So canvas slot, set position. So the X position is going to be this compass. X position, Y is going to be current slot position dot Y. Not good enough, I guess. Wow. Okay, so do I have to do like F vector 2D? Like that. Okay, so let's see if that worked. Okay, it's good that it compiled. So now, now it should behave how it was behaving before. At least that's my hope. So, let's open this up. So obviously, let's take that out. So obviously nothing's blueprint, nothing's updating. Let's see if it works. It looks like it. So east is straight ahead. Southeast is diagonal. South is that way. West is that way. North is that way. All right, cool. Successfully move that to C++ so we can nuke that. There's a couple things I want to do to clean this up. Most of these things don't have to be an actual variable. Position can not be a variable either. Border, no. I guess I can select multiple things, not a variable. So now we only have that. Now, like in my head, I want to. Let's first track these actors in the world that we want to like show on this minimap. Oh boy, the camera is fast as fuck. Okay, so this for example, right? We want to make sure we can track this object. So we'll do this part in blueprints. And I guess we can have tick just to kind of show this actor. We'll do a super on it. And then basically we want to have a variable. It's going to be a actor array. And we'll say compass actors. Might be just good enough. We'll make it public. We don't have to expose it in a spawn or anything. Nothing about replication. And we'll just say, you know, we'll do a for each loop. And we'll just print the actor name. I think that's fine. Oop. And then I think that's gonna be it. I think I should have helper functions though. So add compass actor. And then another one, remove compass actor. Remove compass actor is going to have an actor come in it. Actor to remove. And we could do simple things like, you know, find item. And we'll do remove index. Or do I literally just have to do remove item? And I guess this could return a boolean. Be removed. And I also kind of want to just turn down the length. Okay, so that's remove. Add actor. Also takes in an actor. Actor to add. Add. We're not good. I guess we could do add unique. Just depends on what it means by unique. Because like if we have two items of the same class with actually two different actual items, we'll do unique. And we'll print out the index. And we'll also return the index. New actor index. Honestly, this is not gonna really mean anything. Do that. And then we need a robust way for the player to update his UI. So, like in player controller, there's this hero main widget. Yeah, I should also move this stuff to actually C++ too. Hey, Hedgen, how you doing? Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. How's it going? This time things are actually working for us. We're not dealing with a bullshit crash or anything. So, we're doing good today. So what we're working on right now, on my side, we actually got a couple things done. So we have this kind of compass UI, similar to what you would see in Skyrim and stuff like that. We watched a tutorial to help us with that. We also bought a plugin that gave us some of these assets that I liked. And yeah, obviously, like, it works. You know, you're moving, it changes the direction, everything like that. And last time you guys didn't see this preview UI that I have. So we have a UI preview thing. You can zoom in, you can rotate them, you can reset, all that good stuff. And all the performance stuff is still good to go. It doesn't drop significantly like it was before. So now we're working on I want to work on basically like how you have in Skyrim. Like you have within this compass actor, you have like these little icons kind of telling you you know, where this thing is. So like you have like the town icon, you have a custom waypoint icon, you have a quest marker icon, all that stuff. So right now I'm trying to think of a way to do that better. or not better, but just how to do it and do it correctly in terms of performance and using C++ correctly. Did you do all the graphics yourself? No. These are all assets that all the art is stuff that I bought on the marketplace. I'm more of a programmer, scripter kind of guy. I'm not an artist in any way, shape, or form. So these are all assets that I bought. But this is the overall style that I want to go for. And so, like, eventually, once I'm done fucking around with UI stuff, I'll actually jump back into gameplay-related things, because ever since I updated to this new character model, like, all my other, like, things kind of broke in terms of animations and stuff like that. But we can also change into a female, and, and this updates correctly, showing as a female. So, that's all well and good. We can change it back. Boop. Yeah, UI programming, I prefer UI programming over animation blueprints and animation kind of programming. That's way more complicated in my head, at least. So yeah, now I'm trying to do I'm trying to figure out the best way to handle actually adding stuff to my array that I want to use to track which items I should be displaying. So trying to think what I need to do, because like I've been working with a mix of C++ and blueprints. Basically, I guess this. Okay. I'm trying to remember what that stuff's called. Basically, how you make a blueprint callable event or something. UE4 blueprint callable event. Yeah, something like this. See if this will load. Basically, I'll have to make a blueprint callable event, I believe. So you're right, you don't need the C++ implementation. Blueprint implementable event only has a blueprint version. So blueprint native event, okay? So let's see. Save. Let's go into our player character. Guess we have to we'll do another public section to keep things a little more organized. And then it's a U function. Blueprint native event. To be void update compass UI. I think it's got to take an A actor to update with, or I'll just say compass actor. And then we gotta do void update compass UI A actor compass actor. But I have to do underscore implementation if I'm not mistaken. Boom. And then generate definition, just the implementation. And we'll just put a log in for now. Log tab, warning, text. Oops. Update compass. I think that's all I need. And then in my component, yeah, so is player within range? We'll say player character. What's the? We literally just wrote this. Update Compass UI. Get owner. Let's see what happens. I know last time we tried to do a blueprint implementable function, it was just a mess, or event, I should say. So let's see if we did this right the first time. Fingers crossed. And we go into our character. So this, and we'll see if we get that print. So it's only going to print if I'm in range, and our range, I believe, is 1,000. And we're updating every second. All right. So now we're getting the print string. Everything's good. So that means, we can go into our player controller. Make a custom event, I guess. We'll call add compass actor to UI. Obviously, again, we're gonna have to pass the actor. Compass actor. Then we have hero main, so we could say like is valid. Is valid, and then we can do what? Get compass, or what did I call it? Hero main UI. So directional compass. Is it not public? That's weird that I don't have access to it. Get. Like it's already off BPUI. Oh, this is the inventory. Oh, we don't have it as a variable. Derp. Okay. Main UI. Again, probably a bad name. Right, let's try that again. Get directional compass. Then we have the add compass actor. Boom. Okay. Oh. We're dumb. Get player controller. Cast the hero. I will have to do the BP one. What are we naming this? Add compass actor. try it one more time, shall we? Okay, so again, we're expecting some print strings. Once we get to under 1,000. So yeah. So it looks like we're constantly adding. Not sure why. Obviously, we should have a check. In our compass. So whenever we add it, well, we're adding unique. And we're printing. Let me look at the log again. Because it should just show position 1, I guess? So it printed every 1 second. So... let's do a breakpoint. Index 0. Alright, so it's returning -1 because it's already in there. That's good. Not sure why it's constantly printing out. BP. Oops. Because here, we're just calling update. Oh, I know why. Because it's in our remove. Right? No. We're never calling remove. Oh, it's this for loop. On tick. Derp, okay. Trying to get my thoughts together, huh? What should I do? I guess I can add a call. We'll do an add and remove kind of thing. On our player character, we'll do add to Compass UI. Let's go into the CPP. Add to, and then we'll do a remove from. Generate that. I have to have one of them checked. I have to do the implementation. All right. So add to. And remove from. And then we gotta go into our scene component. So add 2. Oh boy. And this one, move from. And then we go back into our character, in blueprints at least. How's everybody doing? See a couple people watching. How's everyone doing on this fantastic Thursday? Alright, so now we go back into our player. See, that's not a thing anymore. Event add to Compass UI. And then we gotta go into this one as well. You can kind of just duplicate that. Remove Compass Actor from UI. Remove Compass Actor. Boom. Then remove that. All the same stuff up until that point. Remove Compass Actor. Boom, boom. It's been a day. I know that feeling. Every day is a day. But yeah, I totally get it. Like, I'm so exhausted. I'm excited. My actual birthday party is tomorrow. I got a limo for me and my close friends. Renting out an apartment place for a big party. They say they have a lot of surprises for me, so I'm looking forward to that. So tomorrow's gonna be a great day. Saturday, it's probably gonna be an awful day because of a hangover. And then Sunday is going to be a Sunday, and then I have Monday off. So it should be all good. Overall, good weekend, I think. Alright, so what are we expecting now? We should see, when we're in range, we should see it print like that, and then when we leave, it should be gone. Yeah. So we know it's getting properly added. Re-added. Okay. Okay. But you know, a day in the life. Have fun at the party. Sorry I didn't manage to come this time. That's what she said. Yeah, that's something I'm used to hearing all the time. So what should be done next? Like, now that we're properly tracking these objects, like, do I have to potentially make like another widget class? So BP UI compass icon, maybe? Right, what? Desired image. Then we'll do what? We'll call it icon. Maybe 32 by 32 is the good size for it. I'm not sure. 32 by 32. Obviously, we're not going to make anything special. It's going to be a white box for now. And let's see what it looks like. Compass icon. Size to content. What's the position of the directional thing? -20. Definitely wrong. Okay. On the center. Okay. I don't know if that's too small, so we'll do 28 by 28. Ah, whoa. Just kind of curious. Like, should it look like that? No, it should just look like that. So I'm not sure. Like, the best way to handle this would be -20 brings it up here for some reason. Whereas, like, this directional compass, like that. -17 seemed okay. Like, I don't know if I need to make it a container either. And I also have to do something. I know it's probably gonna break. Let me look at the math. Everything we have, check that out. Let's also do diff against depot. Did I not submit that change? Oh, okay. So I definitely lost the math that I was doing. But I guess what we can do, make a new event. Oh, so add compass UI element. I guess this should take the actor. So it's a function that we already have. Maybe does it have to be an event then? No, it could just be a function. But add compass actor. What's that gonna do? Create widget. Owning player. Okay, we'll just do get owning player. And compass icon. just say add to viewport. Let's just see what happens. Don't think it's gonna be anything good. We're just gonna be looking for a white box. Okay, so it's in the top left corner. So how does he do it? It adds a nav point. Okay. Maybe I could do. So there's this directional thing. Maybe I can make a. No. I mean, can I just grab the? Let me just say this. So compass main panel. What if I add child to canvas? Where will it end up? Maybe I should start this thing closer to me. I'm not running the whole way. Okay. That's not too bad. Man. So we're gonna just worry about this on a singular level. Obviously, we're gonna have to do this within an array eventually. Can I? Let's make this a variable. So custom compass actor. Now, let's not worry about that right now. So can I get position? Yes. And I can set position. Why? Well, we don't need to get position. I believe we want to do -17. Honestly, it's gonna give me a lot of errors. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, see, like, so I guess let's just add a is valid. Just so we don't have to deal with a bunch of warnings or errors, whatever you want to call them. Again, let's. Okay. So I went up. Maybe 5? Closer. Do 10. Okay, I think we can live with that. Now, we got to do what? Get owning player? Can I just get owning player? How does this compass UI thing work? Visible anywhere, blueprint read only. Player character is what I'm looking for. Player character. Get camera. Get world rotation. And remember, the formula is this times 10 minus 3,100. Let's see what happens when I do something like that. And let's make this bigger range. Let's make it 10,000. So it should appear immediately. So, no. Yeah, let's make it 1,000 again. I don't know what happened. Okay. Why is tick not going? Oh, it is going. Breakpoint. Okay. Let me look at my code. Yeah, times 10 minus 3,100. Yeah, this is tricky. See what just happens. Like, I want to see it if it's ever added correctly again. Alright, it's right there. Whoa. So is it constantly adding? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay. So I just gotta do, is it not -1? So it'll only draw it once. That's step numero uno. Oops. Okay. What else? So here it's not appearing, I believe. Yeah. I don't think it's anywhere. So I think I have to, I believe, do this whole set clipping. I think that's what we should do. So set clipping, no. So okay, I could do it here. But what do I do for this one? Always advanced. Let's see if that makes a difference. Not really. Okay. I think we have to watch this tutorial a little bit.
And we'll get the forward vector. These just determine certain things about the component in the world, like where it is, which way it's facing, what its rotation is, that kind of thing, because we're going to need to get the products of some.
What am I trying to work out? Oh yeah, I know why I'm being dumb. But basically, I just need to figure out the appropriate like exposition for this cube. Like when we get within range, it will appear. And I just gotta make sure, like, you know, at this moment, it will be like right in the middle of that UI. If I start turning left, it'll be like over here. Then like it'll just be out of view at a certain point. So that's what I'm trying to work out. And obviously, I mean, there's no use to opening up your version. It's fine. Like, there's a tutorial we can watch. But I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Like, I'm kind of tired. I got a big weekend ahead of me. But I appreciate the offer, Giohan. I appreciate it. Thank you. So let's just wrap up as we usually do. Let's just make sure we add everything that we need to add. So player character for sure. Nothing in player controller. Did I check out player controller in actual editor? Excuse me. Wow. Sorry. Okay. Main? No. Nothing there. Components. We're good. Data types were good. So those are checked out. Player controller, check out. Check that out as well. I think that's everything. So whip, compass UI, actor, icon, implementation. Still gonna work on it. And then on GitHub, do that. So whip, compass UI. If you are interested at all to get access to the code, you can always follow on Patreon and subscribe on Patreon if you want access to that. We're good. Everything's committed. Since there are 3 of us, I guess we can raid. So raid, and we'll do first Crimson, of course. We'll see how many of us are gonna go. All 3, cool. So have a good weekend, guys. Have a good Friday tomorrow. Be safe. I'll try to stream when I can. So have a good night and see you soon.